Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kong Academy. Today is Toys Day. Thursday's Toys Day. So today we have a special edition of Toys Day where we are going to be playing and training with our own Pokemon. So if you don't have your own Pokemon, you can use 4 toilet paper tubes and a tennis ball. This is my Pokeball. These are my Pokemon. If you want your own print-offs, just head to our website and you can print off your own, cut them out, and put them onto the toilet paper rolls. But if you don't have them, I want you to still play along with us anyway. And today is Toys Day, so we're going to be working on playing and being creative, and we're going to be working on challenging ourselves while we're creative. So if we only get to play with 4 toilet paper tubes and a ball, what can we do? And today we're going to be training our own Pokemon, which is something I'm really excited to do. So if this is your first day joining with us, I just want you to extend a personal invitation to you and welcome you to Kong Academy and come and play with us, and we're going to have some fun. So we have 4 Pokemon, Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. I know these guys. Okay, so what we're going to start off with is a balance catch game. So you're going to take your 4 toilet paper tubes or Pokemon, and I'm going to set them up just like this first. And then I'm going to take my ball, and I'm going to show you a first game. But first, I have to adjust my camera. So this way you can see me better. Okay. So I have my 4 Pokemon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, all in a row. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to first just take my Pokemon, and I'm going to play a game called Bounce Catch, where I'm going to bounce it, but then I'm going to scoop up a Pokemon and try to land the ball right on top of its head. So I'm going to bounce and try to scoop it up. And then without touching the ball, I'm going to drop the ball off of the Pokemon, scoop up another one, and try to catch him. If the ball gets away from you, I want you to use your QM skills to go and get it. And then come back and play again. So, bounce, catch, show! Bounce, catch, good. And bounce, catch, ooh. Ah, darn. Here we go. Ah. There we go. Nice. This is hard. But challenge is fun, and as long as we're being creative, it's all good. There we go. So that's our first game. It's called Bounce Catch. And another way that you can play this game is I take Charmander and Squirtle, and I bounce and catch their heads together. So I've got one, I'm going to bounce it and catch it. And then once I've scooped them up, I'm going to have this little handlebar kind of set up. I'm going to bounce and catch. Ah. Bounce, catch. Bounce, catch. Bounce, catch. Good. And then you can even try it in a squat, making it a little bit more challenging. Nice. So that's another game that you guys can play. And another game that I find really challenging, but really fun. Let me just move my camera one more time. Let's see. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my Pokemon, and I'm going to use my feet, and I'm going to try to transfer the Pokeball from their head to another head to another head. So it'll look like this. And like that. Okay. So take my Pokeball, and I'm going to put it between my feet, and I'm going to try to use my feet to gently place it on top of their head and hold it. Then re-pick it up. And without touching my hands to the ground, I just got to kind of rock my cheeks to kind of get to a new position, and then put it down on top of his head, and then let it go. Sit for a second, pick it up. And it's going to use a lot of belly muscles when we're doing this, which is good. We want to be strong. Bulbasaur has this weird thing on his head, so I can't touch my hands on him, so I'm going to turn him around, grab him, and try to put it on his head. Yeah! Awesome. So that's another game that you can play, is just trying to move it from head to head, just using your feet. And another one that I really like is you're just going to be in a nice and sit position, and you're just going to try and paddle the ball. Sorry, I'm readjusting my camera so much. So you're just going to try and paddle the ball through just doing taps without knocking over any of your Pokemon. Woo, close. Sorry, Bulbasaur. Just gonna keep going. Ah, Bulbasaur, I'm so sorry. And then you're gonna keep going. And just gonna try to slap and only touch it as few times as you can, or as few times as possible. So just hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Pikachu, I'm so sorry. So another game that I really like is dropping it over. You're gonna have to develop trust with your Pokemon. As any good Pokemon trainer would do, you need a strong bond with your Pokemon. So what you're going to do is you are going to take your ball and you are going to stand over your Pokemon, and you're going to drop the ball, and you're going to drop it right over their head, but at the last moment, you're going to catch it. So right at the last moment, I want you to try to catch it. So here, and go to the next one, right at the last moment. Stand up, drop it, try to catch it right as close as possible as you can. So drop it, try to get as close to their head as you can right before you catch it. Nice. Awesome. Another one that you can try, you can even do this in a squat, is you're just going to work on dribbling. So a lot of you basketball players who are stuck inside and really want to practice basketball, you can practice bouncing a tennis ball. And if you can, a bonus challenge would be to try to balance or bounce your ball while you weave through the Pokemon. Try to get it so you don't knock any of them over. Ooh, that's close. So it's going to work on controlling the ball in your dribble. Just like that. Good job, guys. Another one that you can work on for training your own Pokemon is you can work on standing balance. And all I want you to do is I want you to try, and I'm going to bring it up so you can see all the Pokemon nice and good. So what you're going to try here is you're going to just stand on one foot, and you're going to try to take your other foot, and you're going to try to wave your foot around your Pokemon without knocking them over. Because you don't want to kick your Pokemon, but oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, Bulbasaur, you must hate me. So, stand on one foot and just try to weave your foot around the Pokemon. Make them smell your feet. They need to know who your trainer is. Just don't kick them. They don't like it when you kick them. And then switch feet, and then try to move them around. You want to always balance on both sides. Always do all of your movements on both sides, trying to weave your foot through the hole. And if you feel like, you know what, that's too easy, plus I have a ball, well, good. We're going to use the ball. Sorry, Squirtle. You're going to use the ball, and you are going to dribble the ball standing on one foot, trying to move the ball around your Pokemon without touching them. Ooh. Ah! So it is not easy, but again, today is all about challenge and creativity. So I'm willing to bet that as you guys are playing with this, you guys are going to come up with a lot of different games and different ways to play with these things. And I really want to see what you come up with. I'm so sorry, Pikachu. Okay, so another one that I really like is a balance walk. So in order to do a good balance walk, we're going to need to get as much distance as possible in our between our Pokemon. So all I want you to do is separate out your tubes, or your Pokemon rather, so they're kind of far apart, like this. And all I'm gonna have you do is pick up one, I'm just gonna have you put the ball flat in your hand, and I'm gonna have you try to walk through as quick as you can, all the way around without dropping the ball. And if you need level 2 challenge, take that ball and put it on the back side of your hand. Keep it flat. It's gonna be a lot harder to control, but I still want you to work on quick feet. You're going to move on quick feet, moving through your Pokemon. Try not to kick them. Ah. Ah. And if your ball gets away from you, just QM to get it back, okay? Another one that I really like is going to be to work on using some quadrupedal movement, things that we've done in the past before, but you're just going to take your Pokeball and you're going to tuck it under your chin like this, and then you're going to move in QM, moving through your Pokemon. You got to teach your Pokemon how to move. And then you can do other variants like, let's say I want to work on my crab walk and still my feet. I'm going to work on my crabby position. I'm just going to kick the ball through, trying to get through all of the different Pokemon, bringing the ball while I'm in crab walk. Ah! Ooh! No! I knocked him over. Let's try going backwards. Good. Come on. Get back here. So that's another game that I really like to play, is just being in crab walk and trying to use my feet to try to navigate through the Pokemon. And another one that I think is silly and ridiculous, but also really fun, is to only use your nose in QM and to only move the ball with your nose or your head. So you're going to just start on one end, drop your Pokeball, and try to move the ball. Nice. So that's another variant that you can play just to have fun with your Pokemon and getting some movement, getting some exercise, but also teaching your Pokemon who the trainer is and how to move. So another one that I really like is one that we've done before, but you're going to take your Pokemon and take two, doesn't matter which two. I'm going to take Squirtle, he's my favorite, and then Charmander, he's also my favorite. And what you're going to do is you're just going to link their heads together, and you're just going to take your Pokemon and open up your hands to be flat. So you want flat hands when you do this, and you basically have now made a ring, and you're going to use that ring that you've made with the Pokeball and Pokemon, and you're going to try to fit a foot through it. Now, once you fit a foot through, you're going to try and fit your other foot through to where it's kind of stuck here, and you got to get up to a stand without dropping them. But I don't want you to grab them. I want you to keep your hands flat and try to stand up. And if you can stand up holding this guy, you're going to try to get back down onto the ground, and without breaking them, or without breaking the connection between your Pokemon or grabbing them, you're going to try to hold or try to keep this intact. Okay? It's a lot more challenging than it looks, and you can work on all kinds of moves. You could work on standing balance with your Pokemon. You could try to stand up as best as you can. Ooh, they try to move away from me. Sorry, Squirtle. So you can try to hold them in balance in place. You can try to transfer them to the other side. There are so many games you guys can do with this, and I can't wait to see what you guys choose to do. But again, these are just simple cardboard tubes, and with Pokemon print-offs that you can get from Kong Academy. And all it is just a tennis ball, 4 cardboard tubes, and some print-offs. And we are able to, I'm sweating now, I'm getting good exercise, I'm having fun, and we're using very simple tools. So you can be creative and you can challenge yourself at the same time, just using very simple things. And that's your challenge today. I want you guys to be creative and challenge yourself with your Pokemon and your tennis ball. And I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Also, I'm kind of curious what your favorite Pokemon is. So please tell me below what your favorite Pokemon is. And I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys had fun too. Thanks for inviting us into your living rooms and playing with you guys today. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys improved a skill or learned something new, and that you had some good exercise today, okay? So go ahead. If you want to see more games that we did with these, you can check and browse our Facebook page below. And remember, if you want some of these, you can go to our website and print them off. It should be like a pop-up that comes up right away. And I had a lot of fun. So if you guys want to keep moving with us, you can join our Facebook group, or we also do classes on Six Crickets if you're curious about doing some virtual programming as well. It's going to be spring break next week. So if you want to do something for spring break. We're going to do a 3-hour ninja camp where you guys are going to be making your own ninja crafts and doing a bunch of these kind of movements and playing games. So I had a lot of fun with you guys today. I hope to see you there. I hope to see you at our spring break camp. But yeah, so have a great day. Stay safe, and we always end in the same way. So please put your hand into the middle and repeat after me. We start together. We finish together. We are a team. We help each other. Parkour. You guys did a great job. I will see you next time, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye, friends.